testing is required. So testing is definitely is required, guys, for any product or any services or anything will come in the market. Testing is required. People are saying there are no opening for manual testing. No, I don't agree with that one. If you want to go for a DevOps testing is required. If you want to go for a SAP testing is required. If you are going Power BI testing is required. If you are going for performance side, testing is required. Testing is what the base understanding, right? Even you want to go for a development side also, you need to do what unit level testing. You need to do what unit level testing before you are sending to code to the testing team. You need to test at least one time the code is working properly or not. Understanding, right? So these all are very, very important, guys. Once. So don't think that there are no openings. Okay, there are plenty of openings will be there, but you need have a proper plan. So proper plan is required. So first manual, next automation, next API, next you need to go with the cloud. Understanding, right? If you have a good proper plan, then within 3 months, within 3 to 2 months, you will get into the job. No doubt at all. But your plan should be very clear. Okay. Some people they will ask after manual, did I get the job? There is no answer. After automation, did I get the job? There is no answer. Okay, definitely you will get a job when if you are done with manual, if you are done with automation, if you are done with CoreJava, if you are done with other areas, then you can go for jobs. Only learning manual, you will not get the jobs. Might be it will come based on your requirements and all the things, but you need to learn other areas also. Like automation, you need to learn. After automation, you need to learn some other things. But luckily, if you selected before only means then slowly you can plan for other areas. Okay. Okay. So please guys, it is not like institute classes. I'm telling you are listening. It's not be like that. It's a purely real time concepts. What we are discussing here is everything is a real time. You can go for a 4 to 5 years of experience also not a problem. You can go with 8 years also not a problem. But please communicate. So that is one of the most important one. Okay. So what is software, guys? You know, right? What is software? A software is a collection of programs, right? Where it will takes input from the user and it will do some process and finally it will give the output. Let's people are talking about chat GPT or people are talking nowadays AI, artificial intelligence. Even artificial intelligence also what we need to do, you need to give the input, right? Whenever you are giving some input, right, what AI will do, AI will do some process from backend. Okay, with it collect the data from algorithms and then it will collect the related data with what you are giving that input, right? And finally what it is will give, it will give the output. That output we need to validate. That output is what we need to validate. Our job is what, as a tester, what we need to do, we need to check whether we are getting the correct output or not, whether we are getting as per the given requirements or not, we need to check. Only that is our job. No need to write a code, no need to worry about the coding part. Especially in manual testing, what we need to check, you need to check whether you are getting the correct output or not, we need to validate. Understanding, right? So any software you can go with a cloud. Now people are talking about cloud, right? AWS, GCP, Google Cloud Computing, and Azure. These all are what cloud technologies, right? Even you want to test that cloud, okay, what you are doing, we are giving input. We don't know what program is written in that software, right? But we are getting what output. That output we need to check whether you are getting correct output or not. Okay. As a tester, what you need to do, you need to check whether you are getting what correct output or not, we need to validate. Okay. So what is software? Any software you can take. What we can do with that software? The software is a collection of program. It can be written by Java, it can be written by Python, or it can be written by ASP.NET or any language. We are not bothered about what the language it is, because we don't know any coding language, right? But what we are doing, we are giving the input. Based on that input, it will do some process, and finally what it will give? It will give the output. That output we need to validate. Okay, whether it is whether you are getting correct output or not, we need to validate. Is it clear? Yes or no? So what are the drawbacks of manual process? Okay, so everyone know, right? Nowadays, a manual process means what? Yeah, thank you. So time consuming, right? Suppose I want to test how many links in this application. See, how many links in this page or Amazon page. So manually, it's very tough, right? Manually, it is very difficult to count that links. But automation, you can write only one line, you can get how many links are there. Okay. But we need to validate each and every link, whether this link is working properly or not, whether this link is working properly or not. So manually, it is very difficult to check all the links. But by through automation, we can easily achieve all the links are working properly or not. Okay. But remember one thing, when we will do the automation, when we will do the manual. Anyone have idea? Can we do first initially automation, or first we need to do manual and after that we will go with automation? What is your approach, guys? Can anyone tell me? Can we start with the automation part initially? Yes or no? Suppose we got the project, okay. Can we start with automation with that? Or we need to wait once manual is done, then we will pick the automation. What we can say that? As per my knowledge, first manual. Yes, first of all, we need to check manually only. You can go with any project, okay? First, we need to go with, yes, correct. First, you need to go with manual only. So, because manually we are verifying all the things, right? It is working. So, it is working. So, it is working. So, this is what manual testing. It is working. So, it is working, right? But when we will do the automation part, repeatedly I want to test the same thing. Repeatedly means second time I got the build, again I need to test. In that case, we are not going with manually. Manually we already test, it is working. But I want to check with automation part, so automation will take care. Okay, so remember one thing, guys. First of all, we need to go with manual. Manual is stable. Stable means what? Every time it when I click this, it should work. Every time when I click this, it should work. Means 40% it is working as expected. Now same thing I need to verify, because developer is changing the code, developer is modifying the code. So whenever developer is change the code or modify the code, right, again we need to retest. Whenever we need to retest, or right, or regression testing. So whenever they say regression, right, in that case we will start automation. So don't worry. If you don't know about automation part at initial stage also, not a problem. But most of the people are thinking in the wrong way. When I selected as a automation engineer means the day one they will give you automation. No, they won't give day one as a automation. They will give you application. They will ask you to test the application manually first. Once you understand the functional flow of the application, then they will ask you to start the automation part. Understanding, right? So don't think too much. Okay, they won't give immediately as an automation job immediately. Okay, day one they won't give. First, whenever you are selected any organization, right, they will provide what? What they will provide? Knowledge transfer. You know, right? What is called knowledge transfer? They will give you KT. What is called KT? They will explain the entire the project. Okay, they will explain each and everything, and they will slowly assign that manual task. Once you are in good in that application, right, then they will ask you to do the automation part. Okay, don't think that the day one they will give you automation part. Okay, no one will give you day one as an automation part. Okay, so Manually means we can simply say time consuming. Yes, more employees is required and costly. Yes, we need to pay for every one employee, right? Suppose we are using as an automation. Okay, it will save, it will reduce the time. Yes, it will reduce the human resources and it will save the cost. Everyone knows that one. But in reality, all the application we cannot do an automation. All the times we cannot do the automation. I want to run quickly, I want to check the things. In that case, if you already your script is there means you can run, but if you want to start the script right away means it will take some time, right? It is not like automation means you need to write some script and it should be executed, then only we can say that whether it is pass or fail. But manually means what? No need to write the script, immediately you can run that, you can execute that, right? So in reality, all the applications we cannot do automation. Okay, and always automation will works means no, we cannot say always automation will works. Only certain level only we can do that automation. Okay, so that is very very important, guys. Please note that. Don't say that I can do everything as an automation. Automation, we have a lot of challenges will come. Okay, so to overcome each and everything, and we need to do automation. Okay, okay. So what is testing? Important interview question. What is testing, guys? For what purpose we are doing the testing? So most of the people they say that for what purpose you are doing the testing means simply they say that for defects. No, don't say for defects. Because developer is also will find the defect, right? You can also find the defect, right? And end user is also find the defect. Okay, don't say testing means for only defects. For what purpose we are doing the testing? Can anyone tell me for what purpose we are doing the testing, guys? Anyone? For what reason we are doing the testing?
We are checking sir requirement are matching or not.
Yes,
Whatever the
excellent.
requirements are there, na,
Huh.
all the list are matching or not.
Hmm.
Uh, for that we are doing the testing, sir.
Absolutely correct. That is right answer, right? You need to say this one. See, you're not reading and you are not by hearting, right? You are telling what you have in your mind. That's the correct answer. But most of the people, what they will say, what is testing means, for what purpose we are doing the testing means, simply they say that finding the defects. Finding the defects can be done by anyone, not only a tester. You can also find as an end user, you can also find the defect. As a developer can also find the defect, or a customer is also find the defect, or end user is also find the defect. But as a tester, the main thing is what? Quality. Quality check. We need to check the quality because that is very, very important. Okay, how can you say it is a quality product? Now he's saying, right, we need to check whether it meets all the requirements or not. If you meet all the requirements, definitely you will get a quality product, no doubt at all. Understanding, right? So the quality is very, very, very important, guys. For that the reason, if you go with any company, TCS testing team is there, Value Labs testing team will be there. People are saying there are no jobs. No, that's wrong. There are plenty of jobs will be there, but skills is required. What is required? Your skills is required. Okay, manual automation, API, cloud, database, or any other knowledges you have, it is well advantage. Immediately within 2 3 months you can get into to the job, no doubt at all. But it should be a proper plan. People are passing the words, hey, there is no jobs manual, I'm not getting a single opportunity also. No, that's wrong. Did you apply any job? Did you check anything? Just you and go and LinkedIn, or you can go with Naukri, or you can go with other areas also. There are plenty of jobs. But your skills also is very very important, not only manual. If you are good in Linux, Linux, that is advantage. If you know that coding, like that Java, CoreJava is, you are in good in CoreJava, that will be more advantage. Or you are in good in API testing, that is more advantage. So skills, you need to increase your skills, that is very very important. Understanding, right? There are a lot of jobs will be there, lot of opportunities will be there. Nowadays you can sit at your home and you can work, no need to go to the office also. Everyone is looking for a remote. Remote means what? Wherever you are, you can work from that location. Previous time, right, before COVID, we need to go for the location wise. If I want to go with Mumbai, I need to go with Mumbai. If I want to go with Delhi, yeah, I need to go with the Delhi. If I want to go with Bangalore, based on the location, I need to move. But nowadays, it's not like that. If you are more skilled person, you are well talented, then they will give you a remote position. Like you can sit at your home and you can work. Understanding, right? So there are plenty of opportunities, guys. Don't think too much. First you need to concentrate on this, then slowly you can step for your career. Okay, so don't say that for what reason we are doing the testing means. Please do not say for the defect. You can say that any tested developed application, any developed application, whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. So they will provide the requirements. Don't no need to worry about the requirements. So they will provide what? A proper requirements they will provide you. Okay, no need to worry about the requirements. So they will tell you, see how testing is easy, very easy. They will simply say that open that browser, enter the amazon.com, click enter, it should work. So this is what your requirement. As a tester, what you need to check? Open the browser, enter the URL, and enter that URL and click enter. If Amazon getting right, if you are getting Amazon page means it is working as expected. So how can you say your test case is pass? How can you say your test case is pass? Actual result is equal to your expected result. What is your expected result? Amazon page should be open. What is actual result? Amazon page should be open. So actual result is equal to your expected result. Means what? Your test case is pass. How can you say your test case is failed? Can anyone tell me how can you say your test case is failed? Actual result is what? When you enter the Amazon, what page should come? Amazon page should come. But when you are entering the Amazon page, it is not showing Amazon page. It is showing the different page. Means what? Actual result is, yes, actual result is not equal to expected result. What you are expecting? Amazon page. But you are not seeing that Amazon page. You are seeing 500 or you are seeing blank page. So your test case is failed. What is bug? Interview question. How can you say it is a defect? How can you say, guys, it is a defect? Yes, actual result is not equal to expected result. What is actual result? Amazon page should be display. But what is your expecting result? Amazon page should be display, right? But it is not getting. You are getting what? Empty page. So actual result is not equal to expected result. Then we can call it as what? It's a defect. These kind of terminologies you need to use in interview. Most of the people they say the page is not opening, that this, that. If you say like that, right? That won't give a proper meaningful answer. Okay, so you need to use some terminologies: actual result, expected result. How can you say your test case is pass? Actual result is equal to what? Expected result. Yes, I'm opening Amazon page and it should open what? Amazon page. So actual result is equal to what? Expected result. Means Amazon page is opening and you are expecting the same and you are able to see that Amazon page is opening, so your test case is pass. How can you say your test case is failed? Actual result is not equal to expected result. What is the expected? Amazon, but Amazon page is not opening. I'm getting what? 500. So you can simply say that it is the defect. It is a bug. Understanding, right? Now you can raise your voice. Yes, it is a defect. Hey, how can you say it is a defect? Yes, actual result is not equal to the expected result. Oh, what is actual result? Amazon page should be display. What is expected result? Amazon page should be display. But it is not displaying the Amazon page. It is displaying the empty page. Then we can call it as it's a defect. That is what your confidence level. In interview also, they will check your confidence level. Understanding, right? So this is very, very important, guys. So don't say what is testing means. Simply, you cannot say that testing means finding the defect. The testing means what? You can simply say that any tested developed application, whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. Okay. Objective of testing, why we need to do the testing? See, ensuring the quality. So interview, definitely they will ask you, is it testing is required? Yes, 100% is testing is required. You need to say like that. Yes, 100% testing is required. Why we are doing the testing? For quality purpose. Quality is very, very important, right? I'm buying the product. I'm looking for what? Quality. I'm buying the product. It is not working means then no one will buy that product, right? Why people are crazy with iPhone? The standards, the quality. iPhone never introduced the two SIMs because that craze is like that. iPhone 16 means the people are standing outside on the roads when the phone will come, when the promotions will come, when the what are the new features will come in the iPhone, and what is the next version, what are the next new features in that phone, because the quality, the what they are giving that futures, everything they're looking the people, right? That's the reason they're crazy about that phone. Understanding, right? Because the quality is very, very important. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? If you buy any product, why you are buying that product? Because of quality. I'm giving a free of cost. If it is that phone is not working means, did you use that? No, right? You cannot use that because I'm giving free of cost only, but call is not going, signal is not there, some problems is there, then did you use that? If I give free of cost also, no one will use that one because we want what? Quality product. So always every product, everything need to be tested. Without testing, any product will not be launched in the market. Testing is mandatory. What are the technologies will come in the future? People are saying chat GPT will do all the things, AI will do all the things. Yes, AI also we need to test, right? What is input and what is output? What input we are giving, that input is taking correctly or not, whether it is doing some correct process or not, whether it is giving correct output or not, that need to be test, right? So testing never be die, guys. Testing will definitely will there. What are the new technologies will come also, we need to do testing because the quality is required. Okay. And ensuring the correctness, it should work always. Robustness, critical functionality should also work. And ensuring means what? Make sure reliability, this is one of the most important one. User friendly, always make sure that what are the application you are giving, right? That make sure that whether the application is what? User friendly or not, UI. Okay, you need to check whether user friendly or not. You need to check that also. And ensuring that finally it's a bug free product before the shipment and release. Now tell me, guys, can we do 100% of testing? Is it possible? Yes or no? Can we do 100% of testing? Can we do that? What is your answer? Can we do 100% of testing? Yes or no? Rahul say yes. Yes, do so. Shravani. Okay. No, we cannot do 100% of testing. It's not possible. Sorry, interruption. We can know the syllabus and yes, I will tell you. Okay. I will tell you. Okay. So I don't want to give a notepad and tell what I will tell you. Okay. Within 5 minutes, I will tell you. Okay. So we cannot do 100% of testing. It's not possible, guys. If you go with Microsoft product, also they will have a lot of defects, and AWS also we have a lot of defects. So we cannot done 100% testing is not possible in any software. Okay, definitely we'll get some issues. That issues we will resolve and we will give you the best quality of the product. But in this world, no one cannot do 100% of testing. It's not at all possible. Okay, so in case interview they will ask you, can we do 100% of testing? No, we cannot do 100% of testing. It's not possible because we might be miss the requirement. And testing, we can might miss the corner scenarios, we can miss that scenarios, and we miss some areas. So we cannot say that 100%, we cannot say to the client, after testing you cannot find any single defect on this. You cannot say like that, because the environments might be changed. They're working in Windows, might be they work in Windows or Linux, or different environments might be they work. Might be it's an environmental issue, or might be it is the compatibility issue, or might be it will anything. Okay, so we cannot do 100% of testing, is not possible. Okay. Yeah, someone is asking what is the syllabus and all the things, right? So see, first we are going, this is not a demo session, this is the regular session. I don't want to open a notepad and what is what, I cannot explain all the things. Simply what I can say that here, what we can discuss here, first thing is what is testing, and what is the testing types, and what are the testing techniques, and what are the fundamentals of testing. And once we did all the things, then we are going with fundamentals of testing. Also, we need to know about what is unit testing, what is integration testing, what is system testing, and what are the functional testing. So functional testing are very important. All your interview questions will comes on where functional testing. So what is functional testing? The functional testing comes under, see, these all are interviews, direct, straightforward interview questions. What is smoke testing? What is sanity testing? What is exploratory testing? What is ad hoc testing? What is retesting? And what is regression testing? Once the functionality testing we are done, then we will go with what non-functionality testing. Once the non-functionality testing is done, then we are going with SDLC models. Like what is SDLC models and which methodology we need to follow the project. Okay, we have some models like waterfall model, incremental model, prototype model, and spiral model, RAD model, and V model. But one of the most important is one is what agile methodology. So we need to spend a lot of time here in agile methodology. How, what is sprint? How you will get a task, how we need to handle that, and what is the estimation planning meeting. Okay, what is the sprint retrospectrum meeting? Everything we will discuss in where, in agile methodology. Agile is very important. If you know the agile, you can go for interview also, not a problem. After that, we can go with the test plan and software development, software testing life cycle. And after that, we are going with three projects. What is the three projects? One is banking application, one is insurance, and one live project we are going. One live project. After live project, we are going with Jira, how to write the test cases and how to execute all the test cases. That all will comes on what? In testing. Is it clear? Someone asked me, right? So this is what the main syllabus is what? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, mainly the three topics here you need to learn. What are there? Functional testing, non-functionality testing, and functional and non-functional, and completely agile methodology. Agile is very important. So mainly suppose you got a job. So what task you need to pick? What estimations you need to give? How to pick the task, how to report that issue, how to write the test cases, how to write the test scenarios, each and everything we will discuss in agile. This is very important. It is not for testing team, it is for everyone who are working in software development. Okay, you are a developer, you need to involve here. You are a tester, you are need to involve here. Everyone need to involve, because they will divide the work into sprint. What is sprint? What is sprint backlogs? What is the scrum master? So we need to understand all these terminologies, all these things, like how we need to pick the task, and what, how we can give the estimations. What is the sprint planning meeting? What is the estimation? And what is retrospective meeting? So this all you need to understand first, because this is one of the important one, process. If you know the process, your task is easy. If you don't know a process, then your task is very difficult. People are thinking testing means only identify the defects. No, I don't agree with that. You need to understand the process, how to understand the requirements, how to write the test cases, how to execute the test cases, and how to report the defect. That is also is very important. Most of the people, they don't know how to report the issue. They're thinking that only I can paste the screenshot. No, if you paste the screenshot, the development team will not accept that one. You need to write the steps. Steps to reproduce. What is that meaning? Steps to reproduce. You need to write by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And you need to provide the environment details. What is the bill number and what environment you are working. So you need to provide all that information. Then only it's a valid defect. Some people are there, they think that, oh, defect means only taking a screenshot and sending to do the developer. They won't accept that. Understanding, right? And once it is done, mainly we are going with one live project. This is very, very important. Live project is what? Stock inventory management. Okay, this live project you guys only need to do. Okay, so how to add the stock, and how to add the supplier, and how to add the purchases, how to add the customer sales outstanding, everything you need to understand. Once you understand, right, then you will get a real time experience. So once the project you did, right, then you will understand how we need to work in real time. That's the reason I'm telling you can go with more than 5 years or more than 6 years also. You can directly go for interview, not a problem, because we are learning each and everything real and practically. We are not reading. Okay, we are doing what exactly will be there in the real time. So I will give you application. I will give you a documents. What is BRS, business requirement specification document? What is FRS, functional requirement specification document? And what is FRS? So each and everything we will provide you. Understanding, right? Are you getting? So don't worry about that one. We'll take care of that, all the things. Okay, is it clear? Anybody have any questions? Is it clear, guys? Yes or no? Okay, good. Yes, sir. Good. So don't worry. That is what we will go with the practical knowledge. Okay. So you can easily crack the interview also, not a problem. Okay. Hmm. So what is the question? Can we do 100% of testing? It's not possible, guys. Don't say that we can do 100% of testing. It's not possible. Okay. Now, why testing is done? I told you, right, that why we are doing the testing for quality purpose. Quality is very, 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 very important. Now, again, interview question. How you know this is the quality product? How you know this is the quality product? So what is your answer? You are saying that it is a quality product. How I trust you? How I know that it is a quality product? Can anyone tell me how you know that it is a quality product? How you define that it is a quality product? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So how can you say it is a quality product? How can you say, guys? So how you define the quality? See, define the qualities means what? The define the quality as a justification of what? All the requirements. Okay. What are the customer is giving the requirements, right? If you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what? Quality product. No doubt at all. Okay. So here, how can I say that it is a quality product? Simple. If you go with the requirements, requirement 1 is done, requirement 2 is done, requirement 3 is done. So definitely what you will get a quality product, no doubt at all. So how can you say you are getting a quality product? Okay. You're saying that this is a quality product. How can you say it is a quality product? Simple thing. So I told you, right? They will provide what? Requirements. So requirement 1, you're done with the requirement 2. Requirement 1, you're done with the requirement 2. You're done with the requirement 3. Okay, you're done with the requirement 4. Definitely, we can say that we will get 100% will get what? Quality product. No doubt at all. No doubt. Okay, because we cover all the requirements. Definitely, you will get quality product. Suppose you miss the requirement 3 and you are not understand the requirement, you miss that one, you not test properly, So you cannot expect that you will get a quality product. You cannot expect that you will get the quality product. So in interview, definitely they will ask you, how can you define the quality? How can you say your application is quality application? So in that case, what is your answer? You need to say that justification of what? All the requirements. What are the requirements they provide, right? We need to fulfill all the requirements. Requirement 1 should be covered, requirement 2 should be covered, requirement 3 should cover, requirement 4 should cover. Then only you can say that we are getting a quality product. That's the reason I'm asking. Communication is very, very important, because requirement 3 you are not understand, you are not talking, you are not asked to anyone, you are not discuss anyone, you are simply say that it is pass, because you are not tested properly, because you are not understand the requirements, you are not talk with anyone, you are not discuss anything about that. Then we cannot expect, right? We will get a quality product. So whatever the requirements they will provide, you need to fulfill all the requirements. If you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what? Quality. Okay, most of the people, what they will do? They have a lot of questions here. What we need to do? What we need to do? But they never discuss anyone. You should discuss. Okay, you need to understand the requirement. That is one of the most important in testing. People are thinking testing means finding the defect, will report to the development team. That's not testing. Only you can survey 1 or 2 years. After that, you cannot survey in that organization, because you don't have the domain knowledge. You don't know what is the requirements. You don't know what exactly the functionality. First of all, you need to understand the functional flow of the application. First of all, you need to understand the requirements. If you are not clear on the requirements, you cannot test your application, because you only have a lot of doubt. You don't know what is output. You don't know what is the requirements. You don't know what clear requirements. Then how you will test? So as a tester, you need to clear about your requirements. You should clear about all the requirements. You have a lot of questions. This is right, this is wrong, this is right or wrong, this is right. There are a lot of questions running on your mind, but you need to clarify all the things. So that's the reason I'm asking. Communication is very, very, very important. Forget about all these things. 90% communication, only 10% your work. Communication is required here if you want to come to the software side. I'm writing a good programmer, but if you don't have the communication, you cannot get into the jobs. Understanding, right? You need to speak, you need to talk, you need to discuss, you need to ask that requirements, you what are the queries you have, you need to bring up to the team. This is what I'm facing, this is what the issue is, what I observe in this issue is. You need to bring up all the things into the team. But nowadays no one will do, we are not doing all the things, right? If I tell this issue, what other people are think, you are thinking about others. Don't, please do not think others, guys. What you observe that issue, you need to bring to the team. Okay, so that's one of the most important, guys. So definitely 100% entry question. How can you define the quality? The quality is defined the justification of what? All the requirements. If you fulfill all the requirements, definitely 100% you will get the quality product. No doubt at all. Is it clear? Even simply for your job also. First is what? What is your requirements? Can anyone tell me what is your requirements for the job? First, you need to prepare any course, manual or automation or anything. After that, what is your requirement? You need to prepare your resume, right? After the requirement is what? You need to apply for your jobs. Requirement 3 is what? You need to apply the jobs. Most of the people, what they will do, they will miss the requirement 3. They will learn all the things, courses they done, manual, automation, Java, Python. They will get all those things. They prepare the resumes also, but they're not fulfill the requirement 3. Okay, so if you fulfill all the requirements, you did the courses and you did practice and everything, and next is what? You need to prepare the resume. Next is what? You are applying the job. 100% you will get the job, no doubt at all, because you are fulfilling all the requirements. If you miss any requirement here, right, you are going for courses, but you are not preparing the resume. You are preparing the resume, but you are not applying the jobs. Then how can you expect you will get a job? Understanding, right? So whatever the requirements with you, you need to fulfill. Okay, then only you will get what? Quality product. How you define the quality? The quality is define the justification of what? All the requirements. They don't worry, sir, what are the requirements? They will tell you what are the requirements, what we need to test, each and everything they will explain you guys. If you have a zero knowledge in the computers also, that's fine, not a problem. You can welcome on testing side. Okay, because they will give you KT. What is called KT? What is called KT, guys?
Knowledge transfer, sir.
Knowledge transfer. So I don't know anything. Okay, simply I got an offer and I join in that organization. The day one they won't ask do this task. They will provide what? KT complete. They will explain you what is the project, what we need to do, what we need not do. Everything they will explain you. So based on that you need to follow. But try to understand the requirements. First you need to go through the requirements, understand the requirements, and then you need to start your testing. Is it clear, right? So once you've done with your testing, right, then you can simply say that my testing is done. Okay. So this is one of the most important need for a software testing. See, really you want to go for a software testing side. So delivering the quality software product or not, you always need to think whether I'm delivering the quality product or not. Satisfy the user requirements. User requirements will always should work. Making the software more reliable. Reliable means what? User friendly or not. I will tell you tomorrow. Don't worry. Examples I will give you. Reducing the maintenance cost. Once the product will launch in the market, right, will not get too many issues. Definitely will get the issues. Don't say 100% testing is done. Definitely issues will come, but it should not like 100 issues or 200 issues. It should be always like 50 issues or 30 issues like that. We need to resolve, and we are giving the best quality product. Okay, and avoiding the customer dissatisfaction. Okay, so always you need to customers is happy means our business is be good. So only one logic in any business, the customer is happy means our business will be good. So another question they will ask you, what is the advantages of testing quality product? Why we are doing quality product? If quality product means client satisfaction will be there. If client is happy means we'll get a more business. Okay. And also we can say that it's a bug-free product. How can you say it's a bug-free product? Because it is already tested and it is done by testing team and it is already verified. We found the defect, it is verified. And also we did all kind of testing, and we can simply say that it's a bug free product, but it's not 100% bug free product. We can say it's a bug free product. Okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss all these things. What are the testing qualities is required? Very, very important. Tomorrow we'll see that. Tomorrow we'll see that what are the types of testing and what are the structural testing and what is the functional testing, who will do the structural testing and who will do the functional testing, that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, anybody have any question? But please guys, you should interact. If you are not interact, we cannot move these sessions smoothly, because interaction is very, very important. In real time they will check only your communication skills. Forget about this all the testing and all the things. Anyhow they will give you KT and all the things, but communication is very, very important. You need to speak, you need to talk, and you need to discuss. Okay, anybody have any questions? And this is for both manual and automation. The manual sessions is for 25 classes, and once the manual is done, I told you, right, the manual what we cover here is the basic things like what is testing, testing types, testing techniques, and fundamentals of testing. And mainly the main important things are what are the functional testing and what are the non-functionality testing. Once it is done, when then we will go with the process, like what process we need to follow in the real time. That agile methodology is one of the most important one. Then it is done, then we will go with the three projects, like one is the banking application, another is what insurance application. I will provide that documents, what are the BRS for that and FRS for that. And once it is done, then we'll go one real project. one real project will go. That once the real project is done, then we will go with really we can deploy the Jira and we write the test cases and test scenarios for that. Okay, that we will see completely practically. We'll see in real time. Okay, so you are in good in Jira, you are in good in agile methodology, and you are in good in all the areas. Means definitely you can crack your interview, no doubt at all. Okay, after that we'll start the automation part. Okay, is anybody have any question, guys? Is it clear? Yes, sir, no?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Automation, which are the tools we are going to learn, sir?
Selenium. Initially, we are going with Selenium here, and it's a good question. So in market, there are too many tools, right? Which tool I need to learn? See, learn any tool. I'm not suggested only a Selenium. You can learn any tool, but one tool you are expecting that, right? Then other areas are very, very easy. No need to learn again all the areas. Okay, suppose you know one car driving means other cars also you can drive easily, but other cars you need to learn the technique, what the techniques we need to use. The similar way you can learn one area. Suppose you are learning Selenium here, you are in good in that area, then other areas, suppose you want to go for the other automation tools means you can go, you can easily switch to that area. Okay, no need to learn all the automation part. Okay, are you getting right? But one area you need to be strong, either Selenium or anything, you need to be good in one area. Okay.
And sir,
Why people?
for
Okay.
Selenium, sir,
Uh,
which language we need to learn, sir? Programming
Sorry.
language. Which
Java.
program?
Java. Java.
Java,
Java.
Java or Python, sir, which is better?
No, no, no. My suggestion is what my personal suggestion is what Python you can learn at any time. That's not a big deal. Okay, but Java is always very, very important. You can go with other areas like REST APIs. You can go with other microservices. You can go with other areas also. Okay, so first you need to go with the difficulty one, then you can go with the next one like Python and all the things. So one, see, the code will be the same for anywhere. Okay, even C Sharp or a Java or a Python or anything, the code will be the same. Only the change is what syntax. Syntax, you know, right? The how we can define that line of the code. Only that is only a different. Here also we write a driver dot get. There also write a driver dot get only to call the URL. But only the syntax will be changed. If you go with the Java, right, what will happen? There are more projects in Java. People are saying Python, Python, Python. Yes, Python, I agree with that. Python you can learn yourself also by going with self-learning, or you can go with later on you can start with that also, or else you can learn parallelly also, not a problem. Okay, but most of the projects are in Java related things. Got it right? Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
So don't worry about that one. So if you go with the same Selenium, so a lot of confuse will come. The people will, in what language I need to learn. Okay, but if you, as a normally, if you are as a, see, if you have go with a proper plan. So here the documentation is there, right? Suppose I want to write some code. See, if you observe that I need not learn all the things. It's very difficult to, I need to learn Java, I need to learn Python, I need to learn C Sharp, I need to learn Ruby, JavaScript, Catalan. These are lot of things I need to learn, right? So we cannot learn all the things. If you are an expert in any one of this one, I'm not saying Java, I'm not saying only a Python, you are an expert in C Sharp, okay? The rest of the things are very easy only. Okay, because you are in good in C Sharp, right? The syntax will be the same only. So driver dot get. So to calling the URL, only the syntax will be changed. The calling method is only changed, but remaining the other areas will be the same thing only. Okay. So here driver dot get. In Java, driver dot get. Understanding right? In Ruby, driver dot get. But syntax will only change. JavaScript, driver dot get, but syntax will be changed. If you observe that, only the syntax. Understanding right? So no need to learn all the languages again, it's very difficult. Okay, but one area, whatever you are choosing that area, right? You need to. But why the people are taking with Selenium means it's a open source, right? So if you go with any organization, any IT organization, they will always choose what open source as well. So if you go in that area, it's very easy. Understanding, right? Are you getting? If you go with C sharp again, we need to buy a license for that. Got it right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good, good. Yeah, good, good. Anything else, guys? Is it clear? Hey, tomorrow, please join at 7:30, okay? You're logging at 7:15, right? I have the another call. Tomorrow we have the one more meeting will be there. So can you please join at 7:30? Okay. Okay. Tomorrow what we
Okay,
can
sir.
do is, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi,
This
hi.
is for 30 days class or 60 days, sir?
Completely, if you go with the automation and manual, it will cover 60 days. Like,
Okay, sir.
yeah, but manual, if your manual will take less time, 25 days, but it depends on you. I given some for some like task and all the things. If you're done with all the things, means we can start immediately automation part. It's 25 classes with manual and 30 to 40 classes for automation. Okay, clear, right?
Yes, sir. It is cleared.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys, thanks for your time. Have a nice day. We'll meet tomorrow at 7:30. Okay, you can join at 7:15 also, but we'll see if I join early tomorrow. We can join with 7:15 or 7:30. Okay, it's only 15 minutes gap. We'll start. We'll see tomorrow is very very important, very interesting and not important, interesting thing like who will do the white box testing and who will do the black box testing. We'll see that tomorrow. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Yes, thank you, sir.